The reason our communities are in such a state of disarray is because we don't love ourselves. And the number 2 rule is love your neighbor as you love yourself. But if you don't love yourself, how can you possibly love your neighbor?
But if there
and if
is
you
a
don't
system,
love your neighbor who you see every day, how can you love God?
Here's the answer to that.
But Paul,
the Stockholm Syndrome. That's how you do it.
Yeah, that's true. Paul, let me do this. Would you say it's hard to love yourself if there are institutions in place that systematically strip you of your self-esteem? First, by not letting you know what your social game rules are and giving you substitute diet remixed versions of those game rules.
Victims of being mistaught. We are victims of misteaching.
So, with that said, take the Hindu culture, for instance, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They have a caste system.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
It's called Varna. The Sanskrit word is Varna. Varna means color. The darkest people are on the bottom of the caste system.
Yes.
Varnish.
Who created the Varna caste system? Historically speaking, they say the Aryans came from the southeast of Europe. That would be Greece, right? And they were called Aryans. First off, if you speak Greek, how would you call yourself an Aryan, which is a Sanskrit word, coming from Greece? How would you already be called Aryan, which is the word noble in Sanskrit? They came in and created a hierarchy based of color, right?
More blood than color.
No.
Couldn't the Aryan word go back to some extraterrestrial?
No. Varna, meaning to cover, to envelop, color, race, kind, sort.
I'm finna varnish this table.
I'm just telling you, religion, in my opinion, right, is the reason we're in trouble to a certain degree. This show is designed to stretch your beliefs to a point where you can free yourself from something that has now enslaved you. Now, you're a pastor. I respect that you're a pastor of the Christian faith, but you got to understand Christianity is just the European remix of ancient Egypt. It is the Horus religion. It is the Osiris religion. It is. I'm sorry. No disrespect, but that's what it is. And if we don't know what it is, how can we then take a firm stand if all of our beliefs have originated outside of us, designed to control us?
You've got to study. Because if you study and you go back into antiquity, you will know that the Dead Sea Scrolls written by the Essenes, they're really close. It's like 95%.
Great. Found in the Qumran caves, yes.
Yeah. So, and then you've also got to go back. We talked about Mesopotamia. We talked about extraterrestrial origin.
Did we do that?
I thought we did, but we should if we're not.
We
have to talk about the sons of Anak.
The ones of the long neck. The Anakites.
Those who from heaven to earth came. The Nephilim.
The Nephilim.
The fallen ones.
The fallen ones.
Were they black too?
Let's go and get that.
Well, and when they saw the daughters of man as being fair and mated with them, that eventually
Genesis
led to
chapter 6, verse 3.
And that eventually led to lots of entire races being exterminated because of their bloodline.
So were they black?
They were not white.
So what you saying is?
I think everybody in the Bible is black, period, except for the sons of Canaan. We could go deeper.
We could go to the Hammurabi Code, and they describe them as the black-headed people. With the cuneiform, if you look at the translation, they're called the black-headed people.
That's right, Cushites, Kishites. I already know. Don't make me do it to you. You can't go there and stay in Christianity.
I told you to pull your damn sword out in the first place.
You can't go there and stay in Christianity, though. We got to take a break. We'll be back in a second. You playing games. You know more than you letting on. Ladies and gentlemen, So What Morning Show back in the building. Again, let me just say this really quickly. This show is not designed to answer all your damn questions. But what it is designed for is to keep you up late at night. It's designed to stretch your consciousness, what you believe to be true. Again, everything. My religion is if you can't challenge it, you're not intelligent. Whatever belief you got, if it's not challenged, you're dumb. Bottom line. And that's what we're doing. I want you to toss and turn about why you believe what you believe. because that's how you break that little embryonic sac and break through into the real world. That's what I want you to do. With that said, I want to go around the table and ask everybody to give their information because we want people to contact with you. We want people to interface out in the world, to know who you are, to connect, social media, all of that. Brandy.
What's up, everybody? You can find me on Twitter at Brandy McGee. That's BrandiMagee. Also on Instagram at Princess Wildflower.
Beautiful. And look who just came up in here.
Hey, at the end of the show.
One of the avatars. Yes.
Just paint her blue and put a tail on her. Oh my God.
Just looking. Just looking delicious.
You are so sweet.
Where can they find you?
Find me. Go to my YouTube, Destination Love Life. Look for me on YouTube, and there's a few things there. We're building up the show, so you'll see some more later. And then also, beautycomeforth.com. I am the love and relationship editor there. Check out my latest articles, Dog Proof Your Love Life and the Relationship Detox. Check it out.
Dog Proof Your Love.
Dog Proof Your Relationship.
Wow. Dogs are loyal.
Dog Proof.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, guards of the house. Okay, Dr. G, where can they find you, my good friend?
You can visit us at Heartfelt Leadership. Our mission is building a world that dares to care, or you can come to my website, markgoulston.com.
Yes. Good stuff. You got to support Mark Goulston, all of his books, all of his information. It's very vital to your life. Jeff Brown?
Where can they find me? At the house smoking weed. That's where I'll be at. Or you can go to GB, at GB Funny Style is my Twitter. Hit me up on Facebook. Get some ringtone. My ringtones. I'm going to bring some in next week.
Get at him. Whitney!
What up?
Yeah.
What's good, everybody? You can find me on Twitter, Miss Tabor, MSTABER. Same thing on Instagram.
Do you have a radio show or something?
You can check me out tomorrow at 11 on the Voice and Reason with Zoe Williams as well.
Hey.
Check that out, Facebook. Hit me up. I love hearing from everybody on the,
And they love you, too. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And, of course, the homie, Billy Sorrells. Oh!
At Billy Sorrells, SORRELLS. Just punch that in. Hit Google.
And what about your YouTube page? You got millions of views. Hey, what's up, man?
That's just the pure ignorance. That's for the niggas. That's for the white folks. That's just, I wear dresses over there. I'm doing it all because I already freed my mind. This is about me getting this money and getting to the next level and doing what I'm trying to do.
Hey, man, he funny, dude. He is
I
hilarious.
don't give a damn.
He is hilarious. And then the homie, tell them where they can find you at, big homie.
Oh, you already know what it is. Country boy, Derek Schlees there in Memphis, Tennessee, man.
You still singing with Outkast?
Mm-hmm.
No, just Sleepy Brown. Go ahead.
See the moves?
But where they find you at those?
On Instagram, Derek Schlees Evans. That's DERICSLEEZY Evans. Like good times. And if you own Black Planet and that stuff, kill yourself.
Black Planet?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Bobby, tell them where you gonna be at, real quick.
All right. You can reach me on my website, www.realmendon'tplay.com. I also have a show that comes on Thursdays, 6:30 p.m. PST, the Real Men Don't Play Show, rmconlive.com.
All right. Zoe's final thoughts for today. Part of it was said earlier when I said if you don't challenge your beliefs, you're dead. Tradition, by definition, is a replaying of the past. And what we do is replay the past. And a lot of times when we get hurt, it becomes a part of our tradition. How we cope becomes a part of our tradition, and we keep replaying that. You see, religion has done us in. We've been some of the most religious people in the world. To the life of me, I don't understand how black people would fight to be a part of Mormonism, right? I don't understand how black people would fight to be a part of Christianity. I'm telling you, our culture, our religion, our heritage is older than history itself. Mm-hmm. And until we come back to a space where our religion is self-respect, we will always strive to integrate and assimilate ourselves into institutions that are designed to marginalize us. We never question the institution. We don't question the institution of education. We don't question the institution of marriage. We don't question the institution of religion. Just because you like the institution does not mean the institution hasn't institutionalized you. You see, we'll quickly say a man who spent 10 years in jail has been institutionalized, but we won't say the same thing about Christianity. We are spiritually institutionalized. We are culturally institutionalized to be less than. And until we fight that off, we're going to always be in this plight, in this situation. Your color does not determine your worth. You are the fathers and mothers of all of civilization, of all of humanity. And until you come back into intimate knowledge of that, you will always be at the behest, the standard of those who have tried to cover your true legacy. Slavery is recent history for black people. We got to stop identifying with that narrative. So what? That's what we do every week. We close it out like that. Listen, if you want to follow me on Twitter at Zoe Williams, Instagram at Mr. Zoe What. Please continue to support every endeavor that I ask of you. It's important that we build from within. That's how we do. I'll holler at y'all next week with another burner. Oh!